We continue to follow developing news out of Reedley as an investigation into a triple homicide over the weekend continues to be ongoing. 2 of 3 people found dead at a home in Reedley over the weekend have now been identified, as a 4th person remains missing. Late this afternoon, the city's police chief said that 81-year-old Billy Bonds and 44-year-old Guadalupe Bonds appear to have been the victims of foul play after a burglary. And now Guadalupe's mother is sharing the heartbreak of losing her daughter.
That she's by me. She's telling me, do not worry, Mom. Do not worry. I'm an angel now. I am peace. I have peace now.
Thank you for joining us for Action News Live at 5. I'm Graciela Moreno.
And good evening, I'm Warren Armstrong. We've now learned the man who was missing from the home is Guadalupe's husband. Her body was found Saturday morning, along with 2 other victims, in the backyard of a home on Church and Curtis Avenues in Reedley. Autopsies will be performed Thursday to help determine their cause of death. Action News South Valley reporter Cassandra Gutierrez joined us now live near the Reedley home after speaking with Guadalupe's loved ones. Cassandra?
It's been a very difficult weekend for Lupe's family. They just got confirmation today that she was one of the 3 victims who was found dead in the backyard of this home. In fact, they describe her as a very loving and caring person. The family tells me this box of plums here in the front yard, they believe was to gift to community members, similar to like she usually did.
She's Guadalupe Bonds, but she's my Kiki. She's my Kiki, the special one that does favors for everybody.
Olga Chavez describes her 44-year-old daughter as caring, loving, and a joyful person. Lupe Chavez Bonds, known as Kiki, lived in this home on Church Street in Reedley for over 20 years. On Saturday, she was one of the 3 people found dead on the property after police received a call about a possible burglary.
She always will be in my heart because she's so close to me. She's so close to me. And right now, what I'm going through, it hurts. It hurts a lot.
Loved ones say Lupe volunteered at a church and had just joined the local Lions Club chapter. She had no children, but family members tell me her cat and rabbit were her babies. Now they are struggling to make sense of her loss.
And all we ask for are answers. Why? How can a person do this to a person that gets to the community?
Caution tape can still be seen in the front of the house, and family members showed us a large hole in the backyard in the area where both Lupe and 81-year-old Billy Bonds were found. In a press conference on Monday afternoon, police said a gun was involved in the crime, and a safe that had guns in it was found open with nothing inside. At this point, there are no suspects. A 4th person living at the home, Matthew Bonds, has been missing since the crime was reported. Family members say he was Lupe's husband of 25 years.
If anyone has any information, if Matthew is watching this, please contact the Reedley Police Department. I know your family is very concerned for you, and so we want to be able to speak to you because obviously you could have some insight into what occurred at that residence.
Police say Matthew Bonds is considered at risk because of his health issues. Lupe's family has started a GoFundMe for funeral costs. That link will be on our website. Live in Reedley, I'm Cassandra Gutierrez, ABC 30 Action News.